We offer a whole range of community support groups, presentations, classes, and workshops, which are all led by and for either people living with mental health conditions or their family members, friends, caregivers, people close to them in their lives. So all of our programs are peer-led by trained volunteers. So there's lots of opportunities to get involved with our programs either as a participant, a support group member, an audience member, or also if you're interested in giving back to others who may be in your situation. There's also lots of opportunities to get trained as a program leader as well. And I'm more than happy to answer any questions or chat more about it. The things I wanted to highlight this morning that I'm really excited about is a source book. Some of you all who've been connected with us since way back may remember the Connection resource booklet that NAMI Seattle used to put out, which was just like a doorstop of a photocopied resource book with everything Xeroxed. It was probably called Xerox back when it first started being put out. Just all the information that anyone dealing with their own mental health struggles or that of a family member might want and might have trouble figuring out or finding out. Just tons of information, tons of resources. And we put that out for many, many years. And then in 2018, we sort of gave that a 21st century makeover, and it became the roadmap to mental health, navigating the mental health system in the Puget Sound resource booklet. And after over a year and a half of revision process, we're really excited that there is now a 2022 update of this roadmap resource booklet, which will be made available thanks to some very generous underwriting by one of our former board members who really believed in this project. It will be available free, both in as an online PDF for anyone who wants it, and then also the print versions as well, which will be coming out probably in very early 2023. So I will now take just a second actually to walk you through, here we go, a few of the updates that are in this booklet. Our community resource coordinator, Gabby Agustamar, who was not able to be with us today, but really spearheaded this whole revision process and put together this very quick slideshow to let you know what's in it, just so if you want to request a copy for yourself, if you want to share a copy with anyone in your life who you think would find it useful, we would love to get this into as many hands as possible. So very quickly, Roadmap, as I said, is a resource manual for folks impacted by mental illness in Washington State. This is all the stuff that's in it, just short chapters on all of these different things and more. Provider. So we're going to get into a few of the things that were updated in this new version. We added a section on provider relationships and finding a provider that affirms identities, finding a culturally competent provider and or an LGBTQ plus affirming provider. And also we added some new content regarding the importance of recognizing how marginalized communities are impacted by mental health systems every day. There's sections on government benefits, SSDI, SSI, the ADA, Joel's Law, sample tools, crisis plan and appointment prep sheet. There's a big resource list. There will also be options to print all of these tools separately. So if you want to print out a crisis plan or a contact sheet separately, we'll have options for doing that on our website as well on the roadmap page. It will be available very soon on our website. We just switched over to a brand new website, so we're working out a few of the kinks, but we'll let everyone know once that roadmap page is up and running. And in the meantime, I will put this link in the chat. There's a form if you want to request a physical copy, a paper copy to be mailed to you as soon as they're published early next year. We'd be happy to do so. As I said, it's completely free. If you want to make a donation of any size to help cover postage to yourself or someone else we're mailing it to, that would be wonderful, but is not at all necessary. Thank you so much for bearing with us through the revision process that you probably did not even realize we were doing, but we're so excited that it is finally ready to go. So I'm happy to answer Any questions about it, like I said, I'll put that link in the chat, but you're welcome to follow up with us to ask more questions. And please do let folks know that this resource exists. Like I said, our goal is to get it into as many hands as possible for folks who might find it useful.